The Legend of Situ Bagendit. So sit back, relax, and check it out. Long ago, in Garut, West Java, there was a beautiful and fertile land. The villagers lived simple lives. Most of them were farmers who worked hard under the hot sun, planting rice, growing vegetables, and raising their animals. But among all these simple people, there was one woman who stood out. Her name was Nyai Bagendit. She was a widow, but unlike the other villagers, she was extremely rich. She owned many rice fields, many buffalo, and barns that always full of rice. Everyone expected her to be generous to help the poor around her. But Nyai Bagendit was not like that. She known as a greedy and arrogant woman. Every day, poor villagers would pass by her big house. Old men and women often come to her door, knocking softly, hoping for kindness. Nyai Bagendit, they begged. Our harvest has failed. Could you please lend us some rice until the next season? But instead of opening her heart, Nyai Bagendit opened her mouth only to shout. Do you think I will give my rice for free for useless villagers like you? Never! Not only that, Nyai Bagendit also forced farmers to sell their crops at a very low price. If they refused, her guards would threaten them. To make it worse, Nyai Bagendit also loved to show off her wealth. She often wore shining gold necklaces and thick bracelets when she went to the market. When she returned home, she counted her gold one by one, smiling to herself. How rich I am! I'm the richest woman in this village. I don't need anyone, and I will never share my wealth to these useless villagers. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3. My gold, my treasures. Day by day, her arrogance and her greed had no limit. One afternoon, an old beggar walked slowly towards her house. His hair was white, his clothes were rich, and his steps were weak. He leaned on a stick, trying to not fall. When he reached her yard, he bowed politely and said with a trembling voice, Nyai Bagendit, I'm so hungry. Could you please give me just a spoon of rice? Just enough to survive. Nyai Bagendit looked at him, then laughed, mocking. Look at you. push you into the river. An old beggar looked at her and said calmly,
Nyai Bagendit, you have more than enough, but you refuse to help the poor. Remember, your arrogance will bring disaster, not only to you, but to this entire land.
Nyai Bagendit grew angry. Do not threaten me, old man. I am the richest woman in this village. Nobody can touch me. Now, get up! The beggar stumbled and fell to the ground. And then he raised his hand and said, "Ah!"
Nyai Bagendit, let the earth take everything you own.
And with that, the beggar disappeared. The next day, strange things began to happen. The sky once bright turned dark, even though it was still morning. The sun burned the earth. The rivers dried. The rivers dried. And cracks appeared in soil of Nyai Bagendit's house. From those cracks, water burns out, at first like a small stream, but quickly becoming a river. Everyone ran to the mountain for safety. Fled! Everyone run to the mountain! They screamed. Meanwhile, Nyai Bagendit was panicking inside her house. She gathered her gold and her treasure. She filled basket and tried to carry them on her head. "No! My wealth! My treasures! I must save them all!" she screamed. She tried to walk, but the water spread wider. He can run, and then she sank deeper and deeper to the water, until at last she disappeared forever. Right now, the village, what once a green village, become a white lake. People call it Situ Bagendit or Lake Bagendit. Until today, if you listen carefully near to the lake, you will listen Nyai Bagendit's voice crying. "My gold, my treasures, where are they?" But it's not the sound of wealth. It's the sound of a greedy woman who lost everything. So, the moral value of the story is, no matter how rich you are, if you are greedy and unkind, you will lose everything. But if you are kind and generous, you will be remembered with love.